How have you been sleeping at night? Because a recent survey titled How India Sleeps 2025 by local circles, highlighting that 59% of Indians receive less than 6 hours of uninterrupted sleep each night. Now, the survey gathered responses from over 43,000 citizens across 348 districts in India. Key details on your screens, with 61% of participants being men and 39% women. Now, among those experiencing sleep disturbances, 72% cited waking up to use the washroom as the primary reason. 25% could not sleep due to poor schedules, and 22% due to external noises, mosquitoes, 9% due to medical conditions like sleep apnea, and 9% due to partner or child-related interruptions. Then we know essentially with that why sleep divorce was also on the rise. And additionally, 6% face sleep disturbances due to mobile calls or messages. Now, the report linked inadequate and fragmented sleep to various health concerns, including cardiovascular diseases, metabolic disorders like type 2 diabetes, and cognitive impairment. It emphasized that disrupted sleep can have lasting effects on brain function, physical health, and emotional well-being. So we also examined how Indians attempt to recover from sleep loss. While 36% reported taking Sunday afternoon naps, 23% extended the sleep on weekends, and 13% caught up on the rest during holidays. Kritika Tiwari, my colleague, will help us draw a better perspective as far as that is concerned. Kritika, very good morning. Hope you've had at least a good night's sleep. Given the fact that these are important details to be putting into perspective, there can be various factors as to why one wouldn't perhaps have that ideal good sleep at night like we told our viewers. But more importantly, this has longer health impact. The kind of details that one would have, given the fact that if you don't sleep well, it's just not about having a bad day the next day. There are larger aspects that can really impact in terms of the longer aspect of it. If in a nutshell you could put that into perspective as to what are the other details this study has revealed?
Well, yes, Nivedna. In fact, the study does underline how the lack of an adequate amount of sleep can lead to then issues such as medical issues such as hypertension, as well as issues with metabolism as well, which later can also lead to even more serious issues with cardiac problems as well. Now, what the study also lays out is how an observation that in India generally people are used to having a late dinner. Somewhere around 9 p.m. to 9:30 is when a lot of families gather for dinner. Now, this could be because of long commute hours or just long working hours as well, and matching their schedules with children, of course. And then they also have to get up earlier in the morning, specifically women, because they have to get the house started, they have to get the kids ready for school as well. And that is also a reason why the sleep window, the ideal sleep window with which an individual can get, is itself shortened. Add to that other issues such as such as you were pointing out from this study, which includes external sounds. We're now entering into the summer season. There is a blaring sound of air conditioners as far as high rises is concerned, and a lot of people are also quite sensitive to these environmental sounds as well. Mosquitoes is the buzzing sound, very irritating buzzing sound of mosquitoes has also been pointed out as a reason for interruption of sleep. But a lot of immediate screen time has also been shown to disrupt sleep as well. Just screen time before bed is also disruptive. What the study also calls for is that limiting beverage intake can also lead to better sleep, as a lot of people have also pointed out how washroom breaks are also a reason for them to get up and interrupt their sleep pattern. Now, when deep sleep and long hours of sleep are is obviously not being taken by a large number of individuals, that of course, as you were seeing, can be witnessed in the quality of work, in the quality of day as well, and as we were pointing out earlier, in long term medical issues as well, such as hypertension. Over to you, Nivedna.
All right, Kritika, thank you for joining us with more details. I'm definitely guilty of the mobile phone usage that could disrupt one's sleep. But thank you for putting that into perspective as far as what our viewers need to understand as far as the key takeaways. But for the moment,